Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and another new video from the chapter Why Democracy, What is Democracy of Civics class 9. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see here is a PPT that I have prepared for you all. So as we know that we are going to learn the chapter What is Democracy and Why Democracy. So if you have watched my introduction part, and if not watched, no problem, I am going to tell you what we learned in the earlier part. So in that we learned that democracy is made up of two Greek words. First is demos and second is kratia. Demos means the people and kratia means rule or power. Okay, so when we combine those both, we'll get the meaning of democratia as rule of people. We also learned the famous quote of Abraham Lincoln that democracy is made up of for the people, by the people, and of the people. Okay, and we also learned the most simple definition of democracy, that is, in a democracy, the government is chosen by the people and the representatives are chosen by the people. Okay, so now let's go in the next. Features of democracy. So this is a very important part and we are going to start our chapter from here only. So as you can see on the first page of the 2.2, it is going to tell you features of democracy, and I have just summarized those with the example I'll be showing you later. Okay, so the first one is elected officials, and the representative makes laws and decide the policies of the democratic government. तो इस वाले फीचर में हमारा क्या है, जो पीपल हैं, जो पीपल इलेक्ट करते हैं अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, तो वो जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं हमारे, वो हमारा रूल बनाते हैं एंड 1 मिनट, वो रूल बनाते हैं एंड डिसाइड द पॉलिसीज ऑफ द डेमोक्रेसी और द गवर्नमेंट. देन इट इज़ द फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन. In this, the election should be fair, no malpractices or fraud should be held in the election, and the votes that people contest should be honestly counted. Like somewhere it happens that people count more votes, they know that they have not won, but after that is also fraud. Okay, then it is a universal adult franchisee. So in that, all people above the age of 18 have the right to vote without any fear or pressure from outside. Or like the people above 18 have the right to vote and they don't have the fear that they are pressurized from outside or the people that they want to vote. Okay, then right to contest election. In this, all the adults have the right to contest election. They can contest election, they can they can stand as a representative for the country. Then freedom of expression, freedom of expression. So in this, people can express whatever they feel like in a democratic form. If they don't feel that this law is not good for us, they can protest, they can campaign or etc. Okay, to right to form association. In this, citizens can form association or quit association, and what the opposite party, that is the opposition party, that can also have the right to gain power to win in that election if it is a free and fair election. Then rule of law. In this, the court and the judiciary are independent. They don't they aren't forced by the by the government that is ruling right now. So in this, the judiciary or the court are independent. They can pass a law of their choice that they feel is good for the country. Freedom of culture and religion. In this, the minorities, like in India, the minorities are Jainism, Buddhism, Muslim, etc., while the majority is Hindus. So minority means the group of people that is minor, that is less present in that country, in that specific country. So in this, the minorities can speak the language they want and then also can follow the cultural practices that they have. Religious minorities can freely follow and profess their religion. Okay. Now the next one is individual freedom. So the government cannot force someone, individual, to restriction on travel or choice of residence, or choice of employment. And also, in one of the like China, they cannot be connected to the other countries, like their neighboring countries also. So they the government cannot ban individual freedom, so that is not a democracy, we get to know in the earlier. Then major decisions by elected leaders. So in this, we are first going to read about Pakistan. So in the book it is given that in October 1999, General Pervez Musharraf led a military coup in Pakistan, and he displaced the he displaced the elected government by himself as a chief executive of the country. Then when people started doubting him, that is he is it democracy or has he been, and the media started to criticize him, he led a referendum in 2002 so that he can make the other countries also believe that the Pakistan is democracy still. So he led a referendum and he won it. But it is considered that the referendum was based upon malpractices and fraud. Then again in 2002 August, he issued a legal framework that showed that then he made himself as the president. So in the legal framework, he showed that according to that order, the president can dismiss the national and provinces assembly. Okay, so that was also undemocratic. Later, he was suspended from his post. He was suspended from his post. Then this example shows us that the people and the representatives that are elected by the people should have the power to take the decisions with them. Then there are different factors. In the earlier class also we learned that the different factors of the democracy. First is representative democracy. So this is democracy only. Okay, in this, the people's representative can discuss matters more thoroughly and take reasonable decisions. Okay, and in it is the representatives are elected by the people of their choice. In monarchy, then the next is monarchy, and under it the ruler takes decision according to its own will, his own will. Sometimes they may be appealing, sometimes they may be bad. So it shows that monarchy can be bad and good also. It depends on the situation. Dictatorship. Under it, the rulers do not involve people at all in decision making. It may be possible that decisions are wrong in monarchy or dictatorship under a democracy. So this means that under this, the dictator can take can make laws as his wish, by his wish. And in democracy or dictatorship, the people or the monarch or the dictator can also take wrong decisions sometimes. Then this is the China case. In China, elections were held regularly after 5 years for electing the country's parliament, called National People's Congress. So the country's parliament is the National People Congress. Has the power to appoint the president of the country. It has nearly 3,000 members. So this is very important that the parliament of China has 3,000 members, nearly 3,000 members. It's approximate. Elected from all over China, some members are elected by the army before contesting election. A candidate needs the approval of the Chinese Communist Party. So, the Chinese Communist Party is the party that has been winning since many years in China. It's not a democracy, as I said, because it's neither a monarchy nor a dictatorship, but it's not a democracy also. So, in this, when people want to vote, they have to take the permission of the Chinese Communist Party, or they must have the approval of the Chinese Communist Party so that they can vote their party only. Okay, or they can also take the approval of the 8 smaller parties which were allowed to contest election. And as it is written in the last line, the government is always formed by the Chinese Communist Party. Then this is the Mexico case. In this, the Mexico has its election after every 6 years. So in this, the party PRI, that is Institutional Revolutionary Party, that always wins. So PRI has always been winning since the independence of Mexico. That was in 1930. Mexico got independence, and till 2000 every election was won by PRI. So it is known that PRI used many dirty tricks to win election. Like, the government employees were called in the government party meetings so that they can force them to vote for them. Also, the teachers of the school used to force parents to vote for the PRI. So what the government did was that they ordered the teachers of the school to force the parents of the students to vote for them. Okay. Then also the media largely ignored the activities of the opposition political party except to criticize them sometimes. Okay, so in this it means that when the rule so it means that in the rule of PRI, the people were forced to vote for them, and also the media ignored the activities of the opposition. Like, the opposition used to criticize used to voice over the bad laws of the PRI. Why? Because they know that they were using malpractices and dirty tricks. So the media used to criticize them except of supporting them. Okay, so this also encourages the PRI to use more dirty tricks, because it knows that the media won't do anything, and without the help of the media, the opposition party also cannot prove themselves that they are true. So it is that sometimes the polling booths were shifted from one place to another in the last time, which made it difficult for the people to cast their votes. So we can say that it was means when the polling booths were shifted, the people did not know where to go, so they just without finding, they just went home and without voting. And PRI used to win because of this, because the people who are going to vote for them, they knew that where is that place, so they can vote there, while the common people did not know where are the polling booths shifted. So they did not know, and they went home without casting their vote. So both these cases show that democracy must be based on a free and fair election, where the power should lie in the in the government that is that is elected by the people. And also the opposition party also should have the should get a chance to win the election. So it is one person, one vote, and one value. Okay, so there are three countries that example that are not democratic, means they are democratic but they don't have the right, but the people of that country don't have the right to vote. So like in Saudi Arabia until 2015, the women did not have the right to vote, and we read in the adult universal adult franchise that every adult has the right to vote, be it women or be it men, everyone. Okay, Estonia has made its citizens rule in such a way that people belonging to Russian minorities find it difficult to get the right to vote. So, like people migrate, so the Russian minorities in Estonia did not have the right to vote. Also in Fiji, the indigenous Fiji that were belonging from Fiji, they had more value than the Indian Fijians. So, like the Indians who migrated there, or the people who are born there but are Indian, so they had less value of their vote other than the people who were from Fiji only. So the above example shows that everyone must have the right to vote. So this is rule of law and respect of rights. Okay, so in this we are going to learn about Zimbabwe. So when Zimbabwe got independence from the white, it got independence in 1980. So since it got independence, a party named ZANU PF is being ruling since it got independence. Okay, so that party also led the freedom struggle for the country, and its ruler is Robert Mugabe. So Robert Mugabe, as he led the freedom struggle for the country, was very popular in the country, but it is said that he used malpractices and dirty tricks to win the elections. So use practices in election. So to he also changed some he has several times changed the constitution so that he can increase his power of so he is the president, so he has changed the constitution many times so that he can increase his power. And so the courts, the media were controlled by the ZANU PF so that they cannot criticize him. And also he or his party used to ignore some judgments that were taken by the court, and the judges were pressurized. And in 2017, as they all got to know that he was a fraud and he used malpractices, he was let out, or he was suspended from his post. Now we have the strength of democracy or the advantages of democracy. In this, first, the value of a democratic government lies in its ability to uphold the value for which the government stands. These values are freedom, equality, and justice. So, in the democracy, the people have the freedom, there is equality, and also they have the justice, they have the right to justice. Then the second is, it is a government based on the contest on government. It reduces the danger of revolution. So like people chooses their representatives, so it also reduces the danger of revolution. Like in the French Revolution, it was monarchy. We'll learn more about it, but I'm just telling you as an example that it was a monarchy, so it led to a revolution. So because it was not the people, the people did not have the right to elect their representatives. Then democracy has an educational board. General election have become the most important means of creating awareness and imparting education to the masses. So democracy also has in democracy people have the right to vote, the right to education for everyone, be it a girl or boy. Okay, then also democracy encourages tolerance among people. Then these are some weakness of democracy. In this, in democracy, the government is of many people, so it takes much time. It takes a longer time to provide solution for a problem. So also because of this, the it cannot provide quick solutions, and it is also difficult to form government and to implement it. Also, in some countries which have a low economic development with diverse population, it is more difficult to implement all of them. Then the hopes of people under democracies are also high. They face simulation challenges of bringing people into democratic arena, achieve economic development and reduce disparities among people. So it reduces the conflicts among different people. Then money plays a great role in democracy. It tends to prevent both the legislator and administrator. Then matter are not discussed dispassionately. Partisan political passion may defeat the interest of the nation at large. Then there is a tendency to patronize such persons also who have criminal records. So this means that we don't know that the people has the government the representative which we have elected has a criminal record or not, because I know that because before conducting election, the people that the representative that is conducting the election has to have a no criminal record, but we are not sure because they can also pay the people and conduct election. So also it is very expensive form of government. Okay.